conditions and then taking care about this particular loops concepts here. Right. Okay. So the one taking with the conditions. What are the conditions we got? If else, else if, nested if. When you will be working if condition? When you will go with if condition? Only true statement. When you will go with if else? True and false statement. When you will be taking with else if? More than one condition. When you will be taking nested if? In a condition itself, one more condition. So we need to take care about in working with this particular condition, which we need to begin taking care about. These particular respective loops need to be done. The one we need to take care about in understanding with this particular loops concepts here. If I'm taking with this particular loops, what are the loops we got? The one you will be taking with while loop. After that, what is it? Do while. After that, for loop. After that, for each. So we need to take care about in working with while loop and then taking with do while and taking care about for loop and considering the for each. If I'm taking with the loop, what is the meaning of the loop? Performing repeated activity. If you want to take care about in performing any kind of repeated activity, we need to take care about in utilizing these particular respective loops concept here. In that, the one we need to take care about, the one we need to take care about in utilizing or working with while loop. See the understanding when we can utilize these particular respective loops here. If I'm taking with the loop, if I'm taking with the loop, how we can understand what are all that particular respective loops need to be using. In that, if I'm taking with this particular while loop, if I'm taking with this particular while loop, see the syntax, see the steps to be followed. The one we need to take care about. First, you have to take care about in writing with condition. Whenever you are taking with the while loop, whenever you are taking with the while loop, first you will take care about in looking into the condition. I mean, that particular respective condition is true. That particular respective condition is true. Then it will take care about in entering into the loop and then printing with that particular respective statement. If I'm taking with the while loop, if I'm taking with the while loop, first it will take care about condition and after that it will take care about statement and then it will be taking care about in doing with increment or decrement. So if I'm taking with this particular respective while loop, while working this particular respective while loop, first it will take care about in looking into that condition. First it will look into that condition. Once that particular condition is true, then it will take care about in printing with that particular respective statement. Once it got print with the statement, then it will take care about in doing with increment or decrement. So let's see that how exactly we can take care about and following with that particular respective syntax. While working this particular loop, while working with this particular respective loop, if you want to take care about writing that particular syntax, how exactly we can take care about in utilizing that particular respective syntax here. Let's see that. Let's look into that. The one we need to take care about in creating with the respective class. The one we need to take care about in creating with that particular respective class that will be taking with providing that particular respective class name here. So we need to be take care about in providing that particular respective class name. First we got created with the class, and as usual we need to be take care about writing with main method that will be taking with public static void main, and then taking care about and doing with string dogs need to be take care about and open that particular main method. Our regular understanding use of the main method. What is the use of the main method? To start program execution for the purpose of taking care about the program execution. We need to be utilize that particular respective main method. In that, we need to take care about in writing with the loop. We have to take care about in writing that particular respective loop. See that. As usual, we'll follow the same that will be defining the respective value. In that, we are taking care about in mentioning that this particular int, what will consider? What will consider? Data type, and then a variable, this 10. What is it? Variable value. Considering the data type and variables. What is the use of that? What is the use of that? Representing with data. If you want to take care about defining with the data, representing with the data, we need to take care about this particular data types and variables. Okay. Now we need to be take care about in writing with the loop that you are taking with, that you are taking care about while loop here. In simple, whenever you are working with the while loop, whenever you are taking with the while loop, first it will take care about, in looking into the condition. First it will take care about in looking into that condition. Once the condition is true, then it will take care about in entering into that particular loop. As simple, the simple understanding, while working with the while loop, first will take care about in looking into the condition. The condition is true. The condition is true. Then only it will enter into the loop. Okay. See that. Further, we are taking care about the condition. In simple, we need to be mentioning that a less than or equal to 15. We need to take care about using with the condition that will be taking with the a less than or equal to 15. And then we need to take care about in printing with the statement that will be taking with a. And after that, you are taking care about in doing with increment. Previously, we got an option. Of taking with this particular single equal to, meaning of single equal to, what is it? Assigning. The single equal to assigning, mentioning the assignment operator. Okay. In the same way, we got double equal to. Meaning of double equal to, what is it? Comparison. In the same way, we are taking care about utilizing the symbol of plus. Meaning of plus symbol? Meaning of plus symbol? Concatenation. We can consider that addition. At the same time, we can consider that concatenation. That particular plus symbol, that particular plus symbol working as, that particular plus symbol working as addition and working as concatenation. If I'm taking with the plus symbol, it will work as a addition and it will work as a concatenation. That is one particular plus symbol. If it just mention, only one plus symbol, if it just mention only one particular plus symbol, it will be working as addition and it will be working as concatenation. In the same way, if you are mentioning the two plus symbols, if you are mentioning the two plus symbols, if you are taking care about, in providing the two plus symbols, then it will be working as, increment operator. What is it? Increment operator. One plus symbol working as concatenation or addition. Two plus symbols working as increment operator. Now, see the whole understanding. We got equal symbol. Meaning of equal? Assigning. Meaning of double equal? What is it? Comparison. Meaning of plus symbol? Addition or concatenation. Meaning of 2 plus? What is it? Increment operator. Incrementing the value by 1. Increment operator incrementing the value by 1. At the same time, we got the minus symbol. We got minus symbol. Meaning of minus symbol? Meaning of minus? Single minus, not like decrement, subtract. So the minus symbol, you can consider that subtract. In case of the two minus symbol, then you can consider as decrement. The two plus symbol, increment operator. The two minus symbol, considering the decrement operator. So according to the requirement, you can take care about, in doing with increment or taking care about decrement. For now, we are taking care about the two plus symbol. The two plus symbols are considered as, increment operator. Okay. Now, see the whole concept now. First, we are taking care about condition. See the concept of while loop. First, it will look into that condition. Condition is true. It will take care about printing the statement. Condition is true. It will take care about printing the statement. and then taking with, doing with, increment. Now, let's see here. If I'm taking with a value, what is the a value we provided? What is the a value we provided? 10. So if I run this program, what is the first value it will print? If I run this program, what is the first value it will print? Say the understanding. What is the a value? What is the a value? 10. It will look into the condition 10 less than 15. Condition true or false? 10 less than 15. Condition true or false? Condition is true. As condition is true, it will print that value. That means first it will print with the 10. Then it will come to the next step. You mention plus plus. Meaning of plus plus? Increment operator. Incrementing the value by 1. It will increment the value by 1. Previously, what is the a value? What is the a value? 10. It will do the increment 10 plus 1. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 less than 15. True or false? 11 less than 15. True or false? True. So again, it will enter into the loop. It will print with the statement. So it will done. Once it has been done, once it got print with the statement, again it will increment it. So it will take care about and continued on that, which it will take care about and continued on that. Now we can say that if I'm executing this program, what is the first value it will print it? What is the first value it will print? 10. It will start printing from 10 and it will continue. What is the last value? Last value. What is the last value it will print? 14. Okay, let's see that. So if I'm executing, what is the starting value? 10. What is the last value? Why 15 is printing? What is it? What is it? Equal. It has been printing with the 15 because of this equal symbol. Because of that equal symbol, it is taking care about 15. For example, assume that if I run this program, now what is the last value? What is the last value? 14. As the condition is fail, as the condition will fail, it will take exit from the loop. In case of you given with equal, in case of you have been provided this particular equal symbol. If you provided that particular equal symbol, that will be taking with up to 15 here. As simple. The conclusion is you are taking care about in utilizing with the concept. You are taking care about in utilizing with the concept of loop. If I'm taking with the loop, we can say that performing repeated activity. If you want to take care about in performing that particular repeated activities, if you want to take care about in performing that particular repeated activities, then you can take care about in utilizing this particular loops concept. In that you are taking care about in using with the concept of while loop. Whenever you are taking care about this particular while loop, whenever you are taking care about the while loop, while working with the while loop, the syntax to be followed, the syntax to be followed. First, we have to take care about condition. First, we have to take care about condition. Condition is true. Condition is true. It will print the statement. Condition is true. It will print the statement. And then it will go with in doing increment and decrement. Now, see this program. I'm just providing a value. I'm just providing a value is 20. I'm providing a value is 20. If I'm run this program, if I run this program, what is the first value it will print? What is the first value? 15. What is the last value? 20. Any output is done? I'm just executing the program. Let's execute once again. Let's execute once again. I'm just executing the program. Any output? Is there any output? No. Why it is not giving any output? What is it? What is it? Condition has been failed. Whenever you are taking with the while loop, whenever you are taking with the while loop, if the condition is fail, if the condition is fail, right? See that. So if I'm taking with this particular condition, the condition is fail, it will not enter into the loop here. So while working with the while loop, while working with the while loop, it is mandatory that you need to be go with the condition should be true, then only it will be printing that particular respective statement. Okay. See that, see the understanding. As the A value, what is the A value we provided? 20. As 20 condition is fail, it will not enter into the loop. As condition has been fail, it is not entering into the loop. I mean, the concept is whenever you are working with the while loop, whenever you are working with the while loop, in case of that particular condition is true, in case of that particular condition is true, then only the, then only it will take care about in entering into the loop. Assume that condition is fail, it will not enter into the loop. In the same way, you got do while. What is another loop we got? What is another loop? Do while. We got another loop that will be taking with do while. When you are working with the do while, when you are working with the do while, first it will take care about statement. What is it? Statement. Whenever you are working with the do while, first it will be taking care about in looking into the statement. I mean, for the first time, it is not referring any of the condition. See the difference here. While working with the while loop, first it is taking care about condition. But in case of do while, statement. When you are working with the do while, when you are working with the do while, first it will take care about statement. First it will take care about the statement. After that, it will be looking into condition. It will be looking into condition. And then it will go with increment or decrement. First, it will go with statement, after that condition, after that increment or decrement. See that, see the understanding. Whenever you are taking with the do while, whenever you are taking with the do while, first it is looking into statement. For the first time, condition is true or condition is false, it will not worry. First, it will perform that, it will execute it. After that, it will take care about condition, and then it will take care about increment and decrement. So these two things we can go with based on the requirement. First, we can go with increment and decrement, after that condition, or first is condition and increment and decrement. Depends on that particular program requirement. Based on that particular program requirement, you can utilize the respective one. Now, see the understanding. While working with while loop, whenever you are working with the while loop, first you will go with condition, after that statement, after that increment and decrement. In case of do while, first we will go with statement, after that condition, after that increment and decrement. Okay, done. Let's see that, see the understanding here. Let's see the understanding. You need to be get take care about, you need to be get take care about in doing the same. In this example, if I run with the program, any output is there? There is no output. But the same thing, let me try. The same thing, let me try in the do while. When I'm taking with the do while, when I'm taking with the do while, first you are taking care about in printing statement. Whenever you are taking with the do while, first you are taking care about in printing with the statement. While working with the do while, first you will take care about in printing with the statement. After that condition, you need to take care about, you need to take care about in writing that particular respective condition. After that, I'll go with increment or decrement. So that particular increment or decrement, either it can go with before or it can go with after according to the requirement. Now we can see that. Let me run the program. If I run this program, what is the first value it will print? What is the first value it has to print? Yeah. If I run this program, what is the first value it has to print? 20 or 15? Online students. What is the first value? 20. Okay. What is the last value? Last value. Very simple understanding, guys. What is the A value got? What is the A value? 20. First, it will take the loop according to the do while. For the first time, it will not looking into any condition. For the first time, it will not looking into any condition. First, it will print the statement. That means, what is the A value we got? What is the A value we got? 20. It will print the 20. Then you got plus plus. Meaning of plus plus? Meaning of plus plus? Increment operator. It will increment the value by 1. What is the A value you got? 20. 20 plus 1? 21. Then it will look into the condition. 21 less than 15. Condition is true or false? Condition is true or false? Condition is false. Then it will take with exit from the loop. That means, what is the value it will print? What is the value it will print? If I run this program, you're able to see the value is only 20. So you're able to see that the value is only 20. For example, assume that I given with the 10, Now you can see that if I'm taking with the A value provided as a 10, now I will run the program. What is the first value it will print? First value. Last value? 14 or 15 or 16? 15. Pakka. Confirm. Is it 14 or 15 or 16? 15. Okay. Let's see that. What is the first value? 10. What is the last value? What is the last value? 15. First it was taking care about 10 and then taking care about in having with that particular value that we will be mentioning that, considering that 15 here. Okay. So this is what we need to be get take care about in considering that this particular do while here. One will be taking with while loop, one will be taking with the while loop, another one it will be taking with do while. See the understanding? See the understanding. Don't be confused at all. In simple, the whole conclusion you are taking care about in utilizing with while loop. While working with the while loop, according to the syntax, first you have to look into that condition. If the condition is true, then only it will enter into the loop. Whenever you are working with the while loop, condition is true, then only it will enter into the loop. So first it will take care about, in looking into the condition. Condition is true, then it will be printing the respective statement. After that, it will take care about increment and decrement. In the same way, I will be taking do while. When you are taking with the do while, first it will go with statement. Either condition is true or false. It will not look into that. First, it will print the statement. After that, it will take care about condition. First, it will print with the statement. After that, it will take care about condition. And then it will take care about increment and decrement here. Okay. Now, in the same way, we got one more option. What is it? For loop. One is while loop, another one do while. Right. See that. So the one you will be taking with for loop, you will be taking with while loop and then taking with do while and then considering the for loop. When you are taking with the for loop, whenever you are taking with the for loop, this particular respective for loop, you need to be get take care about performing all the steps. I mean, all the activities in one step. Whenever you are working with the for loop, you will take care about in performing all the things in one step. I mean, in simple, see the syntax. See the syntax. First will be taking with for. First will be taking with for. All the things will do in one statement. I mean, first will be taking care about initialization. What is it? Initialization. First will take care about. First will take care about initialization. After that, we can take care about condition. Will take care about condition. After that, increment or decrement. One will be taking with initialization and taking with condition and taking with increment or decrement here. See the understanding? See the understanding. First you are taking with initialization and then condition and then taking with increment or decrement, and then it will take care about in printing that particular respective statement. So whenever you are working with the for loop, whenever you are taking with the for loop, you have to take care about initialization and then condition and taking with increment and decrement. In simple, we can say that all the things in one statement, all the things in one statement. See the understanding how we can take care about in doing this particular statement. If I'm taking with, if I'm taking with this particular one, how we can take care about in doing this statement. Let's see that how you can do that. As simple, first you will be taking with for. We need to open the loop and then close the loop. We are taking care about an open with the loop and then close the loop, and then taking care about initialization, that I'm taking with int I equal to 1. Initialization int I equal to 1. Taking with condition, taking with condition I less than or equal to 20. I less than or equal to 20. Then it will be taking with, then it will be taking with I plus plus. Meaning of plus plus? Increment. Increment operator. That plus plus increment, increment operator. You are taking with initialization, condition, and taking with increment or decrement. I mean, performing all the things in one statement. This is our regular syntax only. If I'm taking with the int, meaning of the int, data type I is variable, 1 is variable value. Meaning of data types and variables, use of data types and variables. representing the data, defining the data, nothing but initializing the data. According to the for loop, we are saying that initialization, indirectly defining the data and taking with condition and taking with increment or decrement. Then you are taking care about in printing. You are taking care about in printing that particular respective value. You will take care about in printing that particular respective value that will be taking with I. Okay. Now see the program. If I'm executing this particular program, what is the first value it will print? What is the first value it has to print? 1. What is the last value? 19 or 20? Last value 19 or 20? Taking with 20. So it has to take care about starting with the value from 1 and then taking care about 20. Okay. This is, we can take care about in utilizing this for loop. See this output. If we just look into the output, see the understanding. If we just look into this particular output, what is the first value we got? 1. Every time, how many values it is incrementing? 1. Every time it has been taking care about incrementing the value by 1. First we got 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Every time it has been taking care about in incrementing with the value, by 1. Okay. Now see the concept here. See the requirement. Requirement is I need to take care about in performing the increment by 2. Every time I need to go with increment by 2. I mean, first I want to print the value is 1 and then I have to take increment by 2. I mean 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. 3. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. 5. Every time my program requirement is every time I have to take care about I need to take care about in incrementing with the value by 2. For that, what are the changes I need to do? If I want to increment the value by 2, what I need to write? Plus plus we written increment operator. This is incrementing value by only 1. Now my requirement is I want to go with increment by 2. If I want to increment by 2, what are the changes need to be done? One more plus symbol need to be added. I equal to 3. See the understanding. We are writing. First I will write I equal to I plus 1. First I will write I equal to I plus 1. See the understanding here. We got plus plus. Meaning of plus plus? Increment operator. The meaning of plus plus, increment operator, incrementing the value by 1. incrementing the value by 1. Either you can go with, you can mention plus plus, or you can go with I equal to I plus 1. Both are same. Both are same. Either it can go with, plus plus, or it can go with I equal to I plus 1. Expression statement will call as expression statement. Now, if I run this, the output will be the same. Output will be the same. See that. What is the first value? 1. What is the last value? 20. Okay. Now what I will do is I'll take care about I equal to I plus 2. I'll take care about I equal to I plus 2. Now I'm taking care about incrementing, that particular I value by 2. So now if I run the program, what is the first value? First value 1. Last value? Last value. What is the last value? Is it 18 or 19 or 20 or 21? Online students. Last value, what you will get? 19 or 20 or 21? Okay. What is the last value? 19. 19 plus 2? 19 plus 2. 19 plus 2, what you will get? 21. The 21 condition is true or false? 21 condition is true or false? False. As condition has been false, it will be taking with exit. As condition has been false, it will be taking with exit. So this is how we have a possibility. This is how we have an option taking care about in utilizing that particular respective loop concept according to the requirement. According to the requirement, we need to be get understand what exactly that particular loops need to be used it here. So don't be confused at all. See that. See the whole programming. The whole programming it will be taking with the same concept here. Just previously you got taking care about in utilizing that particular loops concept. If I'm taking with that particular loops concept, our first understanding, meaning of the loop, repeated activity. If you want to perform the same step for multiple times, if you want to be perform the same step for multiple time, you will be taking care about loop concept. In that, we got a while loop and taking with do while and taking care about for loop. In simple, when you're working with the while loop, what is the syntax you have to follow? First is condition. After that, statement. After that, what is it? Increment and decrement. In the same way, we got in a do while. When you're taking the do while, whenever you are working with the do while, first what need to write it? First what you will write? I'll take care about statement. After that, what is it? Condition. After that, what is it? Increment or decrement. When you work with for loop, what is the syntax? Initialization condition, increment and decrement. All the things in one statement or one step. While working with the for loop, it will take care about all the things in one statement according to the requirement. See the whole Java concepts. You guys need to be understand in the very simple way. Just assume that you want to write the program in Java. What you will use? What you will use? If you want to write the program in Java, what you will use? I'll take with the help of class. In the same way, you want to perform the action in Java, then what you will use? What you will use it? Method. You want to access the method, then what is it? Object. I mean, Java guys has been already provided lot of concepts are there. N number of concepts are there. According to your program requirement, you need to be get understand what are all that particular concept need to be used. For example, you want to go with conditions. If I'm taking with the conditions, what are the conditions we got? If else, else if, nested if. According to our understanding, when we need to utilize nested if ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ చేయాలి? In a condition itself, one more condition. That means first you need to understand your requirement. According to your requirement, if you see that you have any requirement of in writing one condition, inside of that, if you want to write one more condition, then you have to understand, okay, according to the requirement, I need to be go with this particular nested if. I mean, as a programmer, you need to be understand that according to the requirement, what are all that particular respective concepts need to be used. We got else if condition. When you will go with else if condition? When you will go with else if condition? Else if condition. More than one condition. So according to your program requirement, if you want to write more than one condition, then you will understand we have to take care about in using else if condition. Then we got taking with if else. When you will go with if else? True and false statement. Then we got if condition. When you will go with if condition? Only true statement. So according to that requirement, you need to be get comfortable. In the same way, you can utilize the loop. When you have to utilize the loop? Loop ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ చేయాలి? To perform repeated activity according to your program requirement. If you got an option of to perform the same step for multiple times, if you want to take care about in performing the same activity for multiple times, then you will take care about the loop. In that particular loop, you will be taking with the while loop. When you have to work while loop ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ చేయాలి? According to the requirement, according to your program requirement. In case first, if you want to go with condition, Mhm. Alright. Okay. Right. See that. So if I'm taking with this particular while loop, if I'm taking this particular while loop, when we have to use the while loop? First, you want to go with condition. According to your program requirement, if you want to go with the condition, then first you will be utilizing with the while loop. So according to the while loop, first it will look into the condition and then taking care about printing with the statement. After that, increment and decrement. If I'm taking the do while, when you will go with do while? First, it will go with statement. After that, condition. After that, increment and decrement. In the same way, you are taking with for loop. If I'm taking with the for loop, you have to take care about all the things in one statement. If you want to take care about all the things in one statement, then you will be taking with for loop. So the one you got while loop and then do while and then for loop. What is another one? What is another one? For each. We need to take care about for each loop. If I'm taking with for each loop, if I'm taking with for each loop, you have to take care about in understanding. To get understand the for each loop, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about the concept. What is it? Arrays. To understand this, before going to this particular one, we need to be get understand one more concept. What is it? What is it? Keywords. So first we'll understand keywords. After that we'll understand arrays and then we'll understand for each loop here. Okay. So take with the new heading. Write with the new heading, mention the keywords. Write with the new heading, mention the keywords. Under that, mention the break and then mention the continue. One you can take with break and then mention that continue. So the one you can mention the break keyword and then mention the continue keyword. Right. See the understanding. See the understanding. So what are the keywords we mentioned? Break and continue. So we need to be get understand that what exactly functionality of break keyword and then taking with functionality of continue keyword. Let's see that. See the understanding. First, we'll write the program based on the output. Based on program output, based on the program output, we can easily understand that what exactly functionality of break keyword and taking with continue keyword. Based on that particular output, we can easily understand. Further, regular thing, let's go with the for loop. I'm just taking the for loop. If I'm taking with the for loop syntax, what is the syntax? What is the syntax? Initialization that I'm taking with int equal to 10. After that, what is it? Condition I less than or equal to 15. Okay. After that, what is it? Increment that will be taking with plus plus, which will be taking with increment, that will be taking with plus plus. Okay. And then I'm taking care about printing that I value, printing that I value, our regular thing. Okay. Now, if I run this program, what is the first value? First value, 10. Last value, what is it? 14. First value is 10 and the last value 14. I'll just take care about equal to. Now, if I run this, what is the first value? 10. Last value 15. Okay. This is very straightforward considering that related to for loop. Considering that related to for loop. Okay. Now, see the understanding? See the understanding. Now, my requirement. See the requirement. What is the last value? 15. It has been taking care about in continued the loop till the time of condition has to be failed. Okay. See my requirement. My requirement is once I value reaching to 12. Once I value is reaching to 12. If I'm taking with the I value, once I value is reaching to 12, I need to break that loop. Once I value is reaching to 12, I need to break that particular loop. See the understanding how we are doing. We return the loop. Inside of the loop. We are writing the condition. Inside of the loop, we are writing the condition. See the condition. I'm taking with if, writing the condition saying that if I double equal to, meaning of double equal to comparison. Once I value is equal to 12, once I value is equal to 12, it has to take care about in doing break. Once that particular I value is equal to 12, it has to take care about in break that particular loop. Okay. Now we can see here. If I run this program, what is the first value it will print? First value, 10. What is the last value? Last value. Oh, where is 12? 12 is in another building. Huh? Why 12 is not printed? So if you just see the logic you written, I value is equal to 12. Immediately, what you mention? Break. Is that you provided break keyword after printf statement? No. You are saying that I value is equal to 12. Immediately, it has to take the break. Because of that, the last value is done only 11. For example, assume that a given with 13, it got mentioned that particular 13. Now we can see here, taking with the runners Java application. Java application. Okay. If I'm executing it, what is the first value? 10. Last value? 12. Which will be getting with last value, that will be taking with 12. So if I'm taking with this particular break, if I'm taking the break, this is the output. Let's understand all the difference. Now, in a place of break, I'm taking care about continue. In a place of break, I'm taking care about continue. Giving an error. Why it is giving error? Mm-hmm. Error resolved? Error is resolved or not? See the understanding. According to Java programming, there is no chance of utilizing break and continue at the same time. According to the programming, we cannot go with using break and continue at the same time. Either we can go with the break or it can go with continue. Either it can go with the break or it can take with continue. So because of that, we cannot utilize together. We cannot utilize together. One will be taking with the break, one will be taking with the break, or it will be taking with continue. Okay. See that? See the understanding? See the understanding here. So now, if I'm executing, what is the first value? First value, 10. What is the last value? Last value. Uh-huh. What is the last value? What is the last value? 15. So what is the difference here? Uh-huh. What is it? 13 is missing. Need to give complaint. SN or police station. Uh-huh. See the understanding. See the understanding now. See the whole concept. What exactly the difference of this? Which I will be taking with break and then taking with continue. See the understanding. As simple as functionality of break keyword. Functionality of break keyword. Condition is true. Condition is true. It will totally exit from the loop or exit from the condition. Condition is true. Condition is true. Totally it will exit from loop or exit from condition. See the understanding? See the understanding. The functionality of break keyword. The functionality of break keyword. Condition is true. Condition is true. It will totally exit from the loop or exit from the condition. In case of continue. In case of continue. In case of continue, it will break. It will break the current process. The functionality of continue. It will break current process and continue from next level. The functionality of continue keyword. It will break the current process where exactly the condition is true. It will break that current process and then it will continue the next level. In simple, break is totally exit. Continue, it will break only current process and continue from next level. So that is what you will be taking with, that is what you will be taking with break keyword and then taking care about continue keyword. So according to the program requirement, according to the program requirement, we need to take care about in understanding what exactly that particular required concept need to be used. According to the program requirement, you need to be get understand what are all that particular required concept need to be used. See the whole understanding. See the whole understanding. If I'm taking with this particular respective Java concept, if I'm taking with this particular whole Java concept, first we are taking care about class, after that method, after that object, after that data type and variables, after that what is it? Static method, after that what is it? Condition, after that taking with loops, after that taking with keywords, and then just write with the new heading, write with the new heading, mention that arrays. Just write the new heading, mention that arrays. Just take care about, write the new heading is arrays. So need to be get comfortable taking care about in understanding or utilizing all these particular concepts. You need to be get comfortable. You need to be get comfortable in taking care about utilizing all these particular concepts. At any cost, you have to take care about practice, and all. Apart from this, we need to take care about this particular arrays concept, and little bit it will go with next level of the programming. After that, we have to take care about the oops concept, and finally we have to take care about exception handling. With exception handling, we'll be stopping with Java part, and then we'll take care about getting started with Selenium. So till now, we have not started our actual Selenium. Till now, we have not started our actual Selenium. To get start our actual Selenium, we need to be get comfortable with all these concepts here. So please take care about all these